light beams to witness a better day. From young men, this is Remembrance Day. Take your medal, your level is heavyweight. Young blood shooting, clapping to Houston. We sound the words for peaceful revolution. Michael lifted me, that's my son's born name. We alter brains of young men trapped in cocaine. I can, and I will. Again, I can, and I will. Jump a bit for me. Alright, you can stop now. You can sit down. Clap hands for yourself. Alright, my name is Silas Zephania. Who can say that in one go? That is my artist name, my rap name. But today, I'm going to tell you a bit about who I am and what inspires me. A very similar presentation to what Javid gave you. So, Silas Zephania, and this is my brief story. So if you go into the first like my brother, I'm going to read this. You must have control of the authorship. Okay, let's abbreviate that. Let's make that shorter. What does the word author mean? A person who writes a book. Alright? You must have control of the authorship of your own destiny. The pen that writes your life story must be held in your own hand. So what do I mean by this? I'm going to make it simple. You have the power. You have the power. You have the power. Now in your life and as you age, to make the choices that are going to help you get to where you want to go. Understand? Yeah. So you are your own author. Okay? That means nothing in life can stop you and be an obstacle to you when it comes to the things you want to reach. I like some of the ambitions and some of the goals that people, children, said that they want to be. I heard somebody say they want to be an astronaut. Who was that? Was that a boy called Sammy? Was that Sammy, or did I get the name wrong? What's your name? It is Sammy. An astronaut. I love that. That is excellent. I want to be an astronaut. You will be an astronaut. Where are you, sir? You will be an astronaut if you want to be that. Somebody said they wanted to be a businessman. Who was that? Is it Maddie? Hadley. Sorry, I tried to remember. Then somebody said they wanted to be a basketball player. Who was that? Why do you want to be a basketball player? I like that. I love that. Who's your favorite basketball player? Michael Jordan. Who's heard of Michael Jordan? Can you play like Michael? If you can play like Michael, then you're going to make it. Alright? So you can be the author of whatever you want to be. Alright? Next slide, please. Okay, so I want to tell you about where I'm from. What is that the map of? Alright, who is African in here? Or whose mom and whose dad and whose grandma and grandpa is from Africa? Alright, nice to know, nice to know. Excuse me, what's your name? Yes, what's your name? Timothy. Which part of Africa are you from or your family? Tanzania. Lovely. You from Africa as well? Which part of Africa? Ghana. Alright, lovely. I'll take one more. Which part of Africa are you from? Sierra Leone. Okay. So, has anybody ever seen this flag before? What flag is it? Who knows the name of the country? You with the glasses. What's your name? Hussein? What flag is that? Thank you very much. Alright? Zimbabwe. So everybody say Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. Alright, that's where I'm from. And I was actually born there. I was born in Zimbabwe. Came here when I was 8 years old. Okay? So, has anybody ever been born in another country and then come over here when they were young? So, you know, as an 8-year-old living in a new country, things are strange, things are new. And I came over with my mum and my sister. So I had to face a lot of different types of obstacles to become the person I am today. That was the first one. Next slide, please. All right, so this is my family. Aren't they all beautiful? They are. So this is my sister. Her name is Roshan. So like I said to you before, we migrated. There's a big word. We traveled from Africa and we came to England And this is the person that helped me to get through all of the difficult challenges that I had as a child. Are there, you can put your hands up, who has somebody in their life that really is special to them, that really helps them, somebody they can go to, they can talk to, somebody who listens to them? Yeah, you can put your hands down. It could be both your parents. If you don't live with your parents, it could be the person who cares for you. In my case, it was my sister, you know, older than me, but she's like my twin. Beautiful. Okay, so this is my grandmother, and these are my aunties, and this beautiful woman is the woman I came from. In fact, before I'm from Zimbabwe, this is my country here. I came from my mother, you know? So her name is Charlene, and she raised me. As you heard in my rapping, if some of you were paying attention, I didn't grow up with my daddy. So I never had his guidance, and his love, and his words. But even though he wasn't there, my mum put all of the love into me, and I'm here today. Remember, you can be the author of your own life. Regardless, no matter what the situation is, no matter what the circumstance is, no matter what the challenge is for your life, you can make it. Alright? Understood? Yes. Alright, next one please. Alright, my early music inspirations, because obviously you saw me do some music. But before I started to pick up the pen, before I started to rhyme myself, my mother is a singer. Is, you know, in my native land of Zimbabwe. When I was young, I used to appear in her music videos. And my sister is also a singer. So when you go home, for those of you who have access to the internet on YouTube, you can type in Roshan's name. You can remember the spelling. Beautiful voice, but before I came to be the person I am writing poetry over music, these were my inspirations. What's your name? Say it again, please. Polat. Polat, why do you think it's important for us to have somebody to look to before I can do something? Thank you, Polat. I like what he said. He basically said that if I want to do something, I need to see it first. I can't be like what I don't see. Is that not true? Yes? That's what all of these adults sitting behind you and on my side are doing. They are being what you are going to become. Alright? So make sure you appreciate it. Alright? Alright. Next slide, please. Okay, so things I have always loved. Did somebody say they wanted to be a footballer? What's your name? Yes, you. Say again? Yonis. Did you talk about biotech? We talked about biotech. Somebody talk about? Yeah. So, who's your favorite team? Manchester. Who likes Manchester City? I hope it's not too many. All right. Who likes Arsenal? Put your hands down. In fact, you should all leave the room. I don't. Who likes Tottenham? Yes. All these people. For those of you who aren't clapping, you just don't know your football history. These lovely teachers are going to show you, okay? On the internet, we have a beautiful history. I won't go into it now. Okay, last team. Who likes Scarborough? You've never heard of them, have you? All right, so I grew up loving football. That was my first love. First love. I still love it today, but obviously as you grow, you begin to like other things. Alright? But football's always stayed with me. Okay? Love football. And it was my first ambition. In other words, it was the first goal that I wanted to achieve. You know? And then hip-hop. You know? Hip-hop, it sort of replaced my passion for football. But not really. I have a place for both of them. Who has more than one interest, more than one hobby? Okay, give me two of your hobbies, your favorite. I know Javin introduced the topic of hobbies, so what are your two favorite hobbies? Lego, yeah? So what's, tell me something that you've built using Lego that you're really proud of. A Lego movie. What's your name? Jan. All right. And what was the second one? Basketball. Okay. So yeah, hip hop invaded my life, came into my life. I enjoyed the same rapper that Javid spoke of, KRS-One, and many others. See, the thing about hip hop music is that it gets a bad reputation. A lot of people in the media like to select a particular type of rapping that doesn't really please parents. But not all rapping is like that. Okay? Did you hear good things in my rapping this morning? Yes. I mean this afternoon. Alright? So the type of hip hop, which is another word for rap, as you can see on there, the type of hip hop that empowered me, inspired me, influenced me, and made me want to rap was very positive, very empowering, and made me want to believe in myself, because there are a lot of different ways in which you can get to your goal. It's by listening to things that are inspirational, reading books that are inspirational. So hip hop became food for my mind. Okay? I listen to rappers that put thoughts in me to make me believe in myself. Next slide, please. Alright, so these are my influential people. Before I go into them, young lady, what's your name? Say it again. Shona. Where's that name from? Do you know in my country, Zimbabwe, that's one of our tribes, but we say Shona. I love your name, it's beautiful. Okay, can you tell me one influential person in your life, whether that's a famous person that you've seen in a film, a book you've read, or even somebody that you know? Anybody who just means something to you, and when they speak or when they do something, it moves you. Anybody? Laura, who's Laura? Is that okay? All right, clap hands for Laura. Now, I'm going to give you an opportunity to say something about Laura. What does she do that makes you feel inspired? Wow, wow, wow. One more round of applause. Johnson, how you doing? What do you want to say, Johnson? Yeah, who inspires you? Paul George. Now tell me who Paul George is and why does Paul George inspire you?
The basketball.
All right.
He inspires me because he's very good at basketball. And
no, that's good. Everything you said is good enough. Yeah? One more.
my dad.
Love that, your dad. Excellent. I want to say one thing, and I've said this before, not here, it's in other places. The people who inspire you do not have to be a picture, in a book, in a film, okay? The people that inspire you first can be the very people that are around you. I love the fact that you said your dad, all right? What is it about dad that inspires you? All your ambitions come to that is beautiful. Yes? Of course. Yes. Wow. So your dad is the person that brings the money in, so he's got a lot of responsibility, a lot on his plate, a lot that he has to deal with. And it's nice, and similar to in Javid's presentation when we were talking about appreciation, I like Howdy. You're 10 years old and you're speaking like that. You have an understanding of what your daddy has gone through and what he does. I'm very empowered by what you just said. Okay, one more. Your family. So what is it about your family that makes you feel good? What's your name? Nathan, what is it about your family that makes you feel good? They buy you lots of presents. Can you name one that really made you happy? One present they bought that's just your DS. Lovely, okay? Alright, so does anybody recognize any of these people? Who is that? Malcolm X. Lovely. Muhammad Ali. He is the best player of all time. Okay, don't say he's a cheater. Who said that? Tell them to take you out. Why is he a cheater? He used his hand. But they never saw it. The referee didn't see it. Did you see the second goal in that game? Now, if he was sent off, he would have never have seen that second goal. Do you know what they call that? They call it the hand of God. So God got involved, so don't worry about it. Right? Alright? So yeah, as a child, he was my favorite player. There are other great players, Pele, today, Messi. Okay, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. Christine, I like him, but I think Messi's better. Alright. No one likes that, so we're going to move on. Alright? I like Maradona because of the way he moved with the ball. Now understand this, okay? Whatever you are inspired by, whatever you are interested in, can help you in other areas of your life. You see, we talked about obstacles and things that can get in the way, okay, of us being the author. Maradona is the type of player, bring 10 players in front of him, he will take them all on. That inspired me in my life in a different way. I didn't have to go on the football field to do that. Whatever comes my way, I'm going to take it on. Okay? So do you understand?
Yes.
Other forms of inspiration can inspire different areas of your life. Muhammad Ali, greatest boxer that ever lived, but outside of boxing, he spoke a lot of truth. And he spoke a lot of, he said a lot of things that were very uplifting to black people in the 60s and 70s who faced racial discrimination and oppression. Okay? Malcolm X said, Malcolm X is a man who made me feel proud of my culture. Made me feel proud to be African. What I love about what I see here and what I saw when I went to your sister school, Bowles, is I can see a beautiful assortment of different cultures. Hola, where are you from? Where's your family from? Turkey. What's your name? Say again? Celine. Where's your family from? Portugal, Turkey, African countries. As you grow, learn to appreciate and love other cultures. Okay? So yeah, those are the people who influence me. Next one, please, Ronaldo. Great memories. I met Javid, my good friend here, on this man's radio show. Who's heard of Choice FM? Okay, it's not in existence no more. It's Capital One Extra no more. Okay, but when Choice FM was still on the air, this man, DJ 279, was the hip hop DJ. Okay, I grew up listening to this man, Javid, and I appeared on his show. And Javid reached out to me because he heard me on the show, and to fast forward a year later, I am here. Okay? I do music, so in different stores around the country, my CDs are on sale and even online. So I just wanted to put that in there. Life is a journey, and along the journey of life, you are going to build lots of important memories. Okay? Even today is a memory. I will never forget you, you will never forget me. Those memories help us in tough times. Okay? Because sometimes we can't see what tomorrow brings. Okay? But when we think of the good things that have happened, they help us to understand that, you know, some more good things can also happen, right? So I hold on to my memories. I keep them close to my heart. Next one, please, Ronaldo. And the story continues, because I said that we are the authors, right, of our own lives. Okay? So that means even though you have teachers and moms and dads and carers who look after you, but it's your choice every single day. What you do is going to get you, with their support, to where you want to be. So even me at this stage in my life, it's not over. The book of Silas Zephania is only a few pages, all right, into its chapters, all right? So remember this, when we speak about ambition and when we speak about goals, we're not just talking about years into the future when you become an adult, no. Every single day, it is your goal to make choices, to experience feelings, thoughts, and behaviors that result in something that is good. And the last thing I want to say before I go, do you want to say something? Yes, go on. What's your name? Sam, what was your name?
There's this film that there's boy called Luffy. He follows his dream.
Yes.
And never lets anything stop him.
I love that.
Like, because there's this guy, he stops him from going to where he wants to go, so he can be whatever he wanted to be.
Yeah.
He didn't care, he just went and passed it as if it was only a walk.
Wonderful. Sam, thank you for sharing that with me. And what you said is very important. Nothing should prevent us. Okay? Last thing I'm going to say is when you want to be what you want to be in life, some people have said lawyers, astronauts, and other ambitions. Remember, before you aim for what you want to do in life, I want you to aim for what you want to be in life. Meaning who you are as a person is far more important than what you do. Don't just aim to make money. I want you to aim to be a good person. That is the best ambition you can ever have. In your daily life, with or without money, with or without becoming a lawyer, footballer, doctor, be a person that thinks of others, that speaks good things. Okay? The people that make your life a difference, your parents, your carers, your teachers, when you grow, let what they did for you help you to inspire other people. Alright? Thank you for having me. I want to applaud you for the attention that you've given me and Javid. Thank you, Adam.
Amazing. I want to give a round of applause again, actually, firstly to Javid.